Attitudes are everywhere. These are evaluations of people, objects, and ideas. We form likes and dislikes of everything we come across, from food to people. These attitudes often determine what we do in life. Attitudes can come from a variety of sources. There is evidence that attitudes can be genetically passed down from our parents and grandparents, but our social experiences play a major role in how these attitudes are shaped. Social psychologists focus on these experiences and how they result in different kinds of attitudes. And there are three components to attitudes. The cognitive component is the thoughts and beliefs that people form about the attitude object. The affective component is the person's emotional reaction towards the attitude object. And then the behavioral component is how people act towards that object. Once our attitudes are developed, it continues to exist at two different levels. Explicit attitudes are the ones we consciously endorse and can easily report. They are what we think of as our evaluations when someone asks us a question like, "What is your opinion about affirmative action?" Implicit attitudes are those that are involuntary, uncontrollable, and at times unconscious. We may know what we want to say in one area, but on the inside we're feeling a little bit different, and we may not even be aware of it yet. Our attitudes can change over time and experience. Sometimes it changes due to our emotions. Advertisers love to try to scare us into buying their product. There's a commercial where there is a dad driving on a rainy night, and he has his little girl asleep in the back seat, and he looks in his rearview mirror and sees her sleeping peacefully. And then a deer runs out in front of the car, and he slams on his brakes, and had it not been for those tires, tragedy could have happened. The tire company is trying to convince us that in that situation, we need those tires to save our life. And so we all try to influence the attitudes of others. Politicians, teachers, friends, family, we all do it. But in the end, we are choosing to think for ourselves and trying to develop our own attitudes.